your expansion, your luck in life. So utilize all this Pisces energy, Pisces season, to focus on what you have. Focus on gratitude and focus on the dreamy side of Pisces that believes that dreams come true, right? Because you need to have some of that dreamy, optimistic energy to get you excited for this, to have the faith that it's coming in. But hi Aries, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Monthly Tarot for March 2024. Most of us are probably still recovering from how energetic February was. So please use the last half of Pisces season in March to make sure we relax, okay? We want to still be working towards whatever it is, our dream, our destiny. But we want to make sure that we balance that with just relaxing. So if you can think about whatever it is that you are passionate about, focus on that creative aspect of it, okay? Not so much the seizing the fiery, seizing the day, more of the internal connection to yourself. Because we want to use, obviously, your fiery energy once we get into your season on the 20th. And so we really just want to make sure that February was heavy, okay? Super, super heavy energetically. There were so many transits. It's like we need to have a break, but we still need to be moving forward. So just keep that in mind, all right? How can you balance relaxing with continuing to move forward? But that's also something too, just in general, that I think we're going to notice leaving the Capricorn paradigm and moving into the Aquarian paradigm is this concept of work, and the more hours I work, the more I get. That's not necessarily going to have the same effects that it did in this one, okay? Less is more is really the energy that's coming through. So that karmic completion, whatever it is, like let it do its work. I think for you, Aries, a lot of this is relation to all fire signs, how you show your fire. So instead of being combative, if something comes up, go within. Use that Pisces energy. Go within, okay? Because I think there's a lot coming your way, and we just want to take the time to go within. So it'll be interesting to see what the tarot says, but astrologically, a lot less going on. A lot more of that dreamy, wonderful Pisces energy, a lot more of internal work, not so much focusing on our external relationships, but more focusing on our relationship with ourselves, and then how that relationship with ourselves affects our relationship with others and the collective. So I'm excited to see what we got going on here for you, Aries. All right, let's get into it. Nice. So when it comes to relationships, I think you are going to be seeing this dynamic of this switch where we do go inside and we do connect our relationship with ourselves to our relationship with others, that we're going to get more harmony in those relationships. So that's something very exciting to see right off the bat. Cool. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. If you felt like things have been off balance, do celebrate, because there's going to be a lot of stability. So this is exactly what I was saying. The Hanging Man is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is ruled by Pisces. And so this is that card. Your theme for March is really about letting go and accepting a new identity. And this has something to do with the lessons from Saturn. This has something to do with healing that shadow energy, and also really rethinking our identity. That's something too, is you're meant to outgrow things. You're meant to evolve. So never think that your evolution is somehow a bad thing, but you are gonna get a lot of chances this month to really look at things from a new perspective. And I'm getting that new perspective is kind of life-changing from what the tarot is indicating. So super excited, but again, big message of the internal journey, okay? Not so much the outwardly seizing of, goals and all that jazz, but make sure that you're focusing on that internal journey. That's just really sticking out to me. All right, so we need to be more decisive with our thoughts and our decisions, okay? So the Two of Swords is ruled by Moon in Libra. And we need to remember that it's important to compromise when we can, but it's also important to walk away if we need to. And I'm getting a sense that this might not be a time for compromising, because the Fool in this area is jumping out there and starting something completely new. This is like clean slate energy. Like I literally just got the visual of somebody wiping, chalk off of a concrete slate and starting over. And so this could just even be starting over mentally with how we think about ourselves, our relationships, and our situations, from going within, rethinking our identity, rethinking our relationships, rethinking our career. But I do want you to be very mindful of the impulse at the beginning of the month to just charge forward and not be mindful of controlling that fire energy, okay? Because like I said, we don't want to burn out before Aries season. So like I just got, an oven, and like you're turning the pilot light on, right, with the gas. You don't want to turn it up right away on high. Let that simmer a little bit, okay? So be mindful not to overexert that fiery energy in the beginning of the month. Please, please, please. Wait until the middle, end of the month, when things start to get that momentum, when that astrological new year starts. That's when it's going to be, because honestly, I think this is what's happening is you're so excited. You have that impulse, like you're so excited to start something new. You're so excited to have this fresh start that can cause some impatience, okay? But something has to be cleaned up, cleared up before we can get to that. Now, I love this because the Nine of Cups is ruled by Jupiter and Pisces, and Jupiter is your expansion, your luck in life. So utilize all this Pisces energy, Pisces season, to focus on what you have. Focus on gratitude and focus on the dreamy side of Pisces that believes that dreams come true, right? Because you need to have some of that dreamy, optimistic energy to get you excited for this, to have the faith that it's coming in. But gratitude is always the right attitude. So just remember that. But I love that your luck is in utilizing Piscean energy, and you really have to believe that wishes come true, okay? Now, what you can change is the King of Coins. And so this is, again, the patience aspect, the power of patience. The King of Coins is a very, very, very patient king, okay? They understand that delayed gratification pays off financially. And so you really want to be mindful of this kind of, you have to have faith, okay? Like I said, there's some impulse urge that's make you like, I got to do this now. I got to do this now. And that's just not what the astrology is telling you to do. The astrology is telling you to chill right now, okay? But I love seeing this at the end of the month because the Justice is all about balance. It's bringing things back into balance. This is the light and the shadow working together. And understanding there's times when the light needs to, be above and the shadow needs to be above. But this is also ruled by Libra. And so you do have a lot of Libra energy. And so there is something about fairness and justice for you. And you're looking for ways to bring your life into balance. And honestly, I think that this whole new perspective is completely bringing your life into balance, okay? So also be mindful too, because like now you have your mask off. Like the whole theme of March is taking that mask off, showing yourself exactly who you are, understanding your shadow, why it was there. But we want to be mindful that we don't have that impulse to put our mask back on with this new journey, okay? Continue to be your authentic self. All right, so let's see what we got for some past life energy for Aries. Interesting. Baby was there, but that's not it. All right. Aries past life energy. What past life energy is affecting Aries for March 2024? All right, March 2024. Aries, March 2024. Interesting too, because like with the Knight, Justice, something with your shadow and Justice. All right, Aries, February 2024. Also, Aries, please don't forget to hit that like button. Every like is greatly appreciated. All right, Aries. It's interesting that normally the past life cards come popping out right away. So this is an interesting read right off the bat that they're not. Sometimes, too, I don't even notice that they fall out. So I had to double check that it hadn't already. All right, Aries. There it is. Okay. There it is. All right. This is fascinating because this definitely gives the vibe of ancient Greece and Rome. Fascinating. Okay, so let us see what this has in store for you. All right, this card indicates that you have significant life in Greece or Rome and that this is influencing the situation you're inquiring about. You may have noticed that you're drawn to this type of architecture, culture, and spirituality. Perhaps you've even visited areas of the Mediterranean which felt strangely familiar. Often when we visit a place where we've lived in other lives, we experience a sense of deja vu. During this lifetime, you had experiences and relationships that form the basis of your present life situation. You've also carried the knowledge forward that you gained in that lifetime. Now that you've consciously aware of this connection to Greece and Rome, spend time researching these ancient cultures and the spirituality associated with those places. Your research will trigger memories and insights, and you'll come to a better understanding of yourself and your situation. Okay, I love this. If you can, please watch the HBO series Rome. So amazing. Aries, okay? And then this is something too where you can really get into that Piscean energy of like your imagination and like visualize yourself. So take this information of knowing that you were there at a past life and then put yourself in that story. Like, are there any characters that you resonate with? Okay, it's historically based, historically accurate. So please do watch that and read up on it, okay? And then also too, think of like the wonderful myths. Like, I mean, some of them are horrifying, but what myths aren't, but Greek and Roman myths, and reading up on that, and then allowing that Piscean energy of imagination to let you explore the depths of your subconscious. That is awesome. Okay, so let's get an empowering question that's going to help Aries with this. Rethinking your identity. Okay, how are you rethinking your identity? Interesting. All right, so you have to ask yourself when you're doing this, and I love it too because this is so connected to that Jupiter and Pisces, that luck, okay? Wishes coming true. What is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? How do I put these feelings into action right now? This is where you need Pisces, because Pisces doesn't believe in limitations, and Pisces believes anything's possible. And so if there's something that you have always dreamed of doing, or a relationship you've always wanted to pursue, there's something here where it's like you always are thinking about this, but you never act on it because it doesn't seem realistic. And that's where you can have this luck and this expansion, is allowing that wonderful, dreamy, Piscean energy into your life to allow that to come fruition. Also fascinating too, because it's related to the King of Coins and having patience. That's something Pisces actually struggles with, is patience. So we're either too patient to the point where we don't care, or we're impatient because the dreams aren't coming down to the 3D world fast enough. So also be mindful of that energy, okay? All right, let's see what archetypal energy is affecting Aries for March 2024. Now, this archetypal energy can be you or somebody else in your life. We all play characters in each other's lives, okay? So always take it how it resonates. Interesting. Fell on the King of Coins. Oh, father. Okay, well, this is fascinating because the kings often are father figures, and this fell on the King of Coins. So the light attributes: talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Shadow attributes: dictator qualities, I'm going to say, and abusive authority. Okay, so that is the Capricorn paradigm, isn't it? And so we do need to maybe change to how we see this energy, this father energy. So if there's been a father figure in your life who really showed, unfortunately, their shadow side, I'm so sorry if that has happened to you, it's really altered your perception of this type of energy, okay, of like the power and control, you know what I mean? And so Also interesting too, because the guiding light, somebody else got guiding light in their message, and I don't remember who it is, but something really powerful there with this idea of being a guiding light. And like, you need to be your own guiding light, okay? But yeah, that's some, and honestly, this father energy, it could be related because, I mean, hi, talk about authoritarian energy during this time. I mean, there was emperors, right? It'd be interesting if the emperor came out as a clarifier for you. Okay, so next we're gonna get a dragon card. It is the year of the dragon, and my mom just gave me this deck. I love it. So let's pull a dragon card and see what March 2024, what kind of dragon energy Aries needs for March 2024. All right, we got Crystal Yellow Dragon. It's asking you to open yourself to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. So again, more of that Pisces energy. Pisces it sees all 12 signs, the collective unconscious. It's easy why it gets sucked into the void when you are connected to everything. Work on a higher spiritual path. Honestly, this could have something to do with spirituality in general. And again, look at that Pisces energy. This is so strongly connected to that urge for everybody to really connect to Piscean energy and just chill, okay? All right, so let's see what crystal energy is going to help you too. All right, what crystal energy is going to help Aries embrace Pisces season? Ooh, nice. Okay, sulfur and high. So much gold. I'm getting too, if this is related to your finances, like this is bringing your finances back into balance type of energy. And also remember, like burnout, like that overexerting yourself. Trust me, I get it. Like when I focus too much and work too hard, it seems like I get less results. And then when I allow that, time to really enjoy downtime, all of a sudden that's when things pick up. So it's hard because it seems counterintuitive to do less, but you're not doing less when you're taking care of yourself. So really it's about getting your vibration up. Don't think of that downtime as laziness. Like think of it as allowing your vibration to raise, okay? So sulfur is physical radiance. So like you really want to embrace who you are, right? This new perspective, and utilize your downtime to just really focus on that. You need to rest though. I'm getting a very strong message. Like make sure you take time to rest during Pisces season. Don't overdo it, because if you burn out before the beginning of the new year, then you can't utilize that wonderful Aries energy right away, okay? All right, we're going to get one clarifier and then we're going to close out. Thank you so much for joining me, Aries. Also, don't forget to check out your weekly readings, and hope you enjoy your March. Oh, this is cool. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. This is an emotional fresh start. And what did I just say about making sure that you take time to replenish yourself, right? This is all about replenishing your emotions and making sure that your emotions and your well-being are your top priority, okay? So the tarot is very specific for you, Aries. Take time to relax. And remember, this isn't like going out and like socializing with people. This is, self-care spa day, turning the phone off, right? And listening to music that lifts your vibration, journaling, doodling while watching something. You know what I mean? Like really please incorporate that Piscean energy, because this is looking amazing. So as always, Aries, remember to shine your inner light. You've got this.